What are you guys doing? It's enough beach time, enough relaxing, enough vacation. It's 2019, new year, new me. We're at Midtown Athletic Club this week on SoFlo Health. Come on. Hello and welcome to SoFlo Health. And welcome back. Happy New Year. It's our first episode back. We're getting started this week at the gym during the most popular time of year to sign up for the gym, some fitness thing. And we're at Midtown Athletic Club in Weston where they have something for everyone. So chances are something we cover here today will benefit you no matter where you are. Now I'm just getting warmed up. You head on down to Big Wheel Cycling. So you're thinking about cycling. Great. What kind? Mountain biking, road biking, casual cycling, and what bike do you want? Well, those are a lot of questions and difficult to find for yourself, but fortunately, right here, they have the right bike for you. I'm here with Anthony of Big Wheel Cycles. Tell us what makes your store special.
Well, we have a bike for all types and class, for the beginners, intermediate, and the advanced. And we also make sure that you get the right size and get fitted after you buy the bike.
Do you have anybody here that can help me get started?
Of course. I have Caesar over there, and he'll be measuring you and make sure that you're fitted properly to the bike.
All right, Caesar, where are you at? I found Caesar. Here he is. Caesar, what do you do here at the shop?
I'm here for trying to help the customer and you, in this case, to find out the right bike, you know.
And what does that include?
That includes little interviews in the beginning to trying to find out what type of ride the customer is gonna do in.
So we did all of that off camera because there's so many bikes here. They weren't gonna go shopping with me just to waste time here, but they're so good already. They said this is probably gonna be the one for you. Sure enough, it is. So let's get it on the trainer and get me trained.
Okay,
all right.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, Caesar, we're on the trainer here. What does this do? Why is it important?
Right now, we got the bike ready to do the final adjustment, so we need to set out the bike properly for you.
And this is what you get, full service. When you come here, you're getting measured so that you're properly on the bike and not just uncomfortable the whole time. Immediately after changing the seat, I'm already more comfortable. Caesar, I feel pretty good. Should I be wearing different shoes or anything like that?
Absolutely.
Who do you think I should talk to?
Marcela is my coworker.
I think I see her over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get her. This is Marcella. She's got some swag here for us. Marcella, what do I need to start cycling?
Well, we want to make sure that you get the right cycling kit to start with, which is a good helmet, a pair of gloves, padded shorts, and a jersey with pockets in the back.
Now I'm suited up and ready to go. I'll see you guys in a little bit. After going over some safety tips such as staying on the inside most part of the bike lane, looking out for the leader's hand signals, and leaving space between other riders to brake, we hit the road. There's more to cycling than I thought. This crew caught me up to speed quickly with great communication and patience. Speaking of the crew, they're of all ages. Cycling truly is for everyone. It's great exercise for all levels. Groups are set by speed, and you move up in speed groups at your own pace. The cycling community is very welcoming and willing to help you get up to speed and on the road, literally. Thank you to everyone here at Big Wheel Cycles and all the riders that rode along with me. They went easy on me and showed me the ropes. I had a great experience, and I suggest you try it if you'd like. And be safe out there, and until next time, we'll see you outside.
Happy cycling!
You know, it feels great to get back in the gym after all of the chocolate, the celebrating, and the holiday festivities. Yes, it's fun and games, but it's nice to get back to be getting healthy, working out in a gym. We're in the weight room of Midtown Athletic Club where it's more strength-focused, heavy weights like the deadlift. In fact, Morgan showed us how to do the deadlift right here in this very spot on a previous episode of SoFlo Health, and if you missed it, you can watch it on SoFloHealth.com. Now, you know what else feels good? Getting out your aggression, and you can do that at Smash the Rage.
You're clenching your fists, you're fuming with anger, and all you want to do is smash the closest thing next to you.
And now you can. I'm Aniva Zaman for SoFlo Health, and I'm here today to blow off some steam and break some stuff. Kathy, tell us about what Smash the Rage has to offer to the public.
It's to let that stress go that you have of every day at your job, at home, at school, whatever it might have you so stressed out or so frustrated throughout the week. It's a fun activity to come in here and just release that stress. It's a workout. 30 minutes, it's been said that you lose about 100 calories.
Aside from well-being, physical, what other reasons do people come in here for?
For fun, for first dates. Maybe they're celebrating their anniversary. It's so many things that people come here for. It's amazing.
Have you seen people that reacted maybe in a way where they say that, you know, I got out of here and I want to come back here for more, and, you know, it actually has been helping me mentally?
The way I see it is this activity might be even better than yoga for some. For myself even, I can't find something that I like doing where I'm working out, releasing, you know, not just stress, but for my well-being, for exercise-wise, this is it for me.
Do you have people that come in here that request, you know, I want to set up a mannequin with my ex's face on it? Do you have weird requests like that sometimes?
Yes, we do, and we do have a lot of mannequins on here. They're hard to break, which just makes it even better.
And they just go at it.
They go at it over and over and over and over until their body just can't keep on going.
Well, now you guys know that if you guys want to let off some steam and just let go of everything, you know where to come. You got to see Kathy for that.
Later on SoFlo Health, we're starting the new year off right with Morgan Shapiro. And we find out how to make healthy a social event.
Focusing on you. Innovations in modern medicine from your team of experts at UHealth, the University of Miami Health System.
The new year for many of us is the time to make a change. And for those struggling with obesity, the UHealth Bariatric Specialist Clinic is the place where that life-saving journey to better health can finally begin. 20-year-old Brianna Rodriguez is hoping the bariatric sleeve procedure will do more than transform her figure. You see, Brianna suffers from a condition called idiopathic intracranial hypertension that causes excessive pressure in her brain.
I try to tell the patients that the weight loss is a secondary benefit to what we're doing.
Dr. Nestor de la Cruz Munoz, the chief of UHealth Bariatrics, will perform Brianna's surgery. He says there are dozens of conditions caused by or made worse by obesity.
As a result of the weight loss from the surgeries, we're seeing improvements in a lot or almost all of these medical issues. We see people get their diabetes resolved, high blood pressure going away, high cholesterol going away, even heart disease and heart function improving.
I'm excited. I'm hoping that, you know, by the end of the year, I'll be a lot lighter, I'll be a lot healthier.
With New Year's and New Year's resolutions, there are a lot of people that come out and they say, you know what, this is the year that I'm going to take care of myself and make myself healthier.
I have put all my trust and faith and prayers into this surgery and into the team with UM and with Dr. de la Cruz, and I think it's going to go great.
These are the battle ropes. You can do little waves like this, big waves like that, and they're a great workout whether it's at the end, the beginning, it's HIIT, it's full body, and it's a great way to just burn off some steam and really get a quick workout in. After about 30, 60 seconds of that, you're feeling it. If you've got boxing gloves, you can bring them and come hit the bag if your gym has those available. Just great ways to get some cardio in. Don't worry too much about the form. Worry about it enough so that you're not hurting yourself, but have some fun, try some new things. But I think it's time we get outside. Morgan's already out there, so why don't you check in with her?
Thanks, Hunter. Hey guys, Morgan Shapiro. We are outside here at the Pavilion at Midtown Athletic Club. The great thing about this place is we have so much space. Not only are you inside with the weights and the treadmill, but maybe sometimes you want to take your fitness outdoors a little bit, and that's what's beautiful about this location. We have some weights over here. We have a volleyball court. We have so much room to feel free and get movement wherever you want. So today, we're actually going to do a dynamic warm-up. You know, a lot of times in the gym, I see a lot of people warming up. They go straight to the cardio machine, 5 minutes, aimlessly moving, not even thinking about what they're warming up. When it comes to warming up, it's really important to focus on the muscles that you're about to use. Work on things opening up the hips, working the core, working the chest, kind of activating the muscles you're about to use. So you mentally make that mind-body connection, all right? So we're gonna do a few moves that I often do with my clients, kind of get the body moving, feeling good. So we're gonna start down, one leg, hands on the ground, opening up those hips. We're gonna open up, twisting that arm back towards that knee, opening up that chest, back to the center. Now you're gonna bring that left leg around, holding a plank for a second, warming up that core, right leg up, pressing into that hip. You are opening up that right arm, twisting all the way back, coming back down, and back to that plank position. All right, now I want you guys to stand up. We are moving to some frog squats. So your elbows are gonna be at your quads, hands here. You're gonna straighten the legs and come back down. So you're keeping those elbows glued to your legs the whole entire time. Now this is opening up our hips. This is stretching our hamstrings. You're keeping the chest proud. A lot of back pain. This will alleviate a lot of that, just opening up those hips. Okay, now from there, straightening the legs. You're doing opposite arm, opposite hands, twisting up to that arm, looking up, twisting that torso. You want to shift your weight back into that left hip, really getting a nice stretch there, and switching sides. You don't want to hold any of these for too long. We want to keep it moving. Good, and slowly coming up. Now hands straight out in front of you. We are doing 4 bodyweight squats. You are coming down and up, squeezing the glutes at the top, down and up. Good, so when you're here, think about the legs, think about the glutes, think about everything you're about to use when you go and work out. So now we're dropping it down. We got a few push-ups. Push up with a 2-second hold at the bottom, controlled, explode up. All right, let's do it, guys. Keeping that neck in line with that spine. We're coming down, hold 1, 2, and up. Down, 1, 2. Good, exhaling at the top. And give me 1 more. Good, and coming up. All right, we got 4 forward alternating lunges. This way, we're warming up the legs, but we're also working on that push from that hamstring. So you're coming forward and pressing off. And pressing off, good, give me 2 more. And last one, good. And last but not least, we're rolling the shoulders back. We got this arm right here, and we're reaching out for the sky, opening that chest, pulling those shoulder blades back. Working on that posture, thinking about the pulling, squeezing those shoulder blades together, thinking about what we're gonna do when we get inside the gym. 1 more. Good, and there you have it. Those are a few moves that I do with a lot of my clients before every session. Gets you ready physically, mentally, gets the heart rate up a little bit, and now you're ready to go. A way better chance of preventing injury, feeling good, and getting a bomb workout in at Midtown Athletic Club. But where's Hunter?
I'm over here on the tennis courts. Here at Midtown Athletic Club in Weston, they have many tennis courts. In fact, it's what they're known for, or one of the many things they're known for. This one's red clay. They have classic cement courts as well, and the red clay is better for impact on your joints. It's not so hard like the cement. Now, whether it's tennis, basketball, football, any recreational sport that gets you outside in the fresh air, that's a great way to start the new year.
When SoFlo Health returns, we'll show you how your jeans can help you fit into your jeans. Don't know what we mean? Stick around and find out.
I'm here with Catalina of Midtown Athletic Club in Weston. No, not Midtown Miami, Midtown Athletic Club in Weston. So Catalina, what makes Midtown such a great gym?
Well, I think that what really sets Midtown apart from any other gym here in the area is that we really are more of a club than a gym. We offer so much more than just a normal, regular, traditional gym would offer. Okay. So we offer over 120 group exercise classes on a weekly basis. We have a full hair salon, spa downstairs. They do facials, manicures, pedicures, massages, and we have different areas of the club where you can work out. So we have this top area which we're in right now. It's called the Wellness Zone. Downstairs we have the Fitness Zone, which is really focused on strength training. And then we also have what we call our Move Zone, so that really focuses on functional style training. On top of that, we also have 25 tennis courts, so we're a huge tennis facility as well.
Is that what you're most known for, you say?
I would say yes. About 50 years ago, we started as a tennis club in Chicago.
When it comes to tennis, especially in this area, there's not a whole lot other than public parks, and really it's a lot different here. You guys have red clay, isn't that right?
We have 2 red clay courts. We have 3 hard courts, and then the rest of them are hard true, which is your traditional green clay.
why is that important for tennis players? I'm sure they know that, but for the average person that maybe wants to get into tennis, why is that important?
So I mean, it's just a different style of play.
Okay.
Red clay is a little bit faster of a game. Green clay is a little bit slower.
Okay.
And also too, clay is a little bit easier on the joints. So on the knees, on the legs, things like that.
Right.
When hard courts are gonna be a little bit more strenuous on your joints. Midtown really focuses on membership base. So you pay your membership fee every month and it gives you access to everything in the club.
Right.
The only thing that you pay extra for is any personalized training. So if you wanted to work with a coach, whether it's tennis, swimming, or training here in the gym, but everything else is going to be included.
Wow.
All of our events and all that stuff.
And I hear that everything kind of runs through this little wristband here. You can pay from the cafe, you get in with this.
So it's kind of like your ID check-in band. So once you check in, the club registers that you're in the system. You use that to make any purchases, lock and unlock your locker.
Right.
Very easy.
Oh, wow. So it's like the less things you have to come with to the gym, the better.
Just bring your band, that's it.
That's perfect. And then you've got different pools. You got a lap pool. One for
We
the
have a
family
lap
to hang
pool
out.
and then a family pool.
That's wonderful.
They're both heated and chilled.
Ooh, that's pretty good. I mean, here in South Florida, it's pretty much always hot, so I would take the chilled. But times around this time of year, it's definitely a little bit cooler, and that's very nice. So a good thing to know.
We also have a great community here. We're very family oriented, but above that, it's really a place where families can come in. We have stuff for the kids, we have stuff for the adults. We have lots of social events here at the club. So whenever we have something for the adults, whether it be like a karaoke night, a wine tasting night, we'll normally have stuff for the kids as well, so that you can come here. It's very convenient. You don't have to pay for a babysitter. The social aspect here at the club, it's a lot different than other places, just because we really do try to connect people together. It's just something that Midtown has always been really good at.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No, thank you. And whether you're here at Midtown Athletic Club or at your local gym near you, the important thing is that you're in a good environment and getting healthy. I'm here with Meryl, and you know, we've had nutritionists on our show and dietitians on our show. Something that I've kind of thought about is people at home might say, why do I need a nutritionist? What's the point, and what should I expect if I decided to go? So what would that be?
The first thing that people fear is that we're going to completely change around, you know, what they're doing in their lives. We're going to have them be deprived and starved, and so they don't want to come for that reason. And so I'm here to tell you and alleviate those fears that that's not really what we're about, at least not here. So we really take a whole food philosophy, meaning we use food as medicine, right? Because food really is information for ourselves. So every time you take a bite of something with that fork, you're either feeding your cells in a healthy way or not so much. This is your plan, not my plan. And so what do you want to get out of it? And what is realistic, what's sustainable? We talk about that all the time.
And I think you're here to also clarify people's health goals for what they think that they want. Because we were talking actually off camera about people think that, oh, I have to lose weight. There's a certain number, a certain thing that has to be right for me. And it's not necessarily about the weight. It's, you know, if you're overweight, you probably could help to lose some. But there's a balance in that, and everybody has kind of a target that they should be to be healthy. And it's not about the number, it's about the nutrients and like the balance in their body of fat to muscle ratio kind of thing.
We get them on a body composition scale because you need to know how much body fat, how much muscle do I have. Just getting on a scale with a number gives us none of that information. And really, weight is a poor measure of success. Ultimately, because people think if I lose weight, I'm going to be healthy. And that's so not true. We have people who are maybe not at an optimal or ideal weight and they're completely healthy. It's a process, one step at a time. So I may just change one thing about what you're doing. So we teach people how to create a plate. I am not a big calorie counter. We really work on the SMART goal method. What is manageable for you? What is achievable, and what can we work on week by week, And then we make it practical and realistic. How do we go food shopping? How do I set up a pantry? How do I set up a refrigerator? How do we even choose meals? What we do, it's really nutritional genomics. How do we look at our genetics in a way that can actually change outcomes down the road? If you like certain foods, we can play around with your meal planner. If you want to take foods out, so it really becomes customized.
And it becomes a resource that somebody can revisit. It doesn't necessarily have to be like, okay, I got this one plan, I'm going to follow this for 3 months and see what happens. It can be like, well, week 2, I don't really think this part's working for me. Okay, great, let's make an adjustment.
And that's what we do, we tweak. We don't set the expectation. We say, here's what we would like to see, and again, let's have this dialogue.
Right.
Let's have this conversation.
We have made smoothies together. We made granola. We've made great snacks. There's a lot of resources, a lot of things you can do to continue to live your life, enjoy it, feed the body and the mind. And Meryl, thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. It was a pleasure.
Definitely.
Thank you for having me on.
That's it for this week's episode of SoFlo Health. Thank you so much for watching. You can also use a lap pool here at Midtown, your gym, local pool, and you can get a nice swim and workout through that. But I'm just gonna lounge because I've worked hard enough today on this episode of SoFlo Health. It's the new year, you should take it slow. Don't make it a big deal to be working out, eating healthier. Just integrate little habits every day in your life, and that'll make it a whole lot easier. Make sure you enjoy yourself, take time to relax, and take care of yourself throughout this new year. And watch SoFlo Health, because we'll be bringing you all the best that South Florida has to offer when it comes to being healthy. If you missed any previous episodes, whether they were here at Midtown Athletic Club or anywhere else in South Florida, you can catch them on SoFloHealth.com. Also, you can make sure to follow us with @SoFlo Health on social media. Share with us what you're doing to stay healthy, and look out for any giveaways we have in the new year. And I'll see you next week. Next week, we take a swing at pickleball. It's fast, fun, and for all ages.
You really take any racket sport and you put that all into one, and you've got pickleball.
Plus, Morgan shows you how to perfect the pull-up.